to All Grown Up. This week we are talking about relevant stuff in the world.
What's happening? We're talking about what's happening.
And relevant stuff with us. So if you want to hear stuff like Too Hot to Handle, our opinion on them, where they are now, because we've been following it.
We've been trying.
How much we know about sports.
Nothing.
And we're going to be talking about like a little what we've been up to.
Yeah.
Catch up with us. And yeah, let's get started.
So let's start with Too Hot to Handle because things
We
are
talk about
crazy
this.
and we really love that show.
Yeah, we have literally been keeping up with it, and we think we binge watched the whole thing. Like you and Edwin watched the whole thing, and then Thomas and I watched the whole thing when we were together. So at first, I was really happy to see that there's a Canadian girl
from Toronto.
Carly.
I really liked her.
I really liked her. At first, I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like her that much. But
Carly?
then,
Maybe Carly will listen to this and she will come onto our podcast.
Maybe. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
She was on Violet Benson's podcast.
I know, I saw it. That's why I said.
I haven't listened yet, but I'm gonna listen to that one.
They talk about if she's single or not.
I know. I saw the teasers and who she's been dating.
Yeah. Now I know because like I create. You know? You know?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Who's she dating? I didn't listen to the podcast.
Alert.
I didn't listen
She's dating Joey. She's dating Joey now, okay, but they've been off and on.
That's so cute.
She made a post on I think Instagram and she was like 5 fights and 4 months later. And
it was a picture of them?
Yeah. So I guess since filming or since getting home, I don't think they were committed at first.
Yeah. But
over time, they've gotten to know each other. These are my assumptions, so don't quote me on this, but now they're together.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, so at the end, she was like, oh, he's just so good for me.
Yeah,
like, he makes me like a different version of me.
Type of guy I should be with.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
So cute.
I couldn't get over what a piece of shit Chase was. Like, I saw that initial clip of him with the cockroach on his head, and then I saw a meme that was like, bugs are attracted to pieces of shit.
He
literally is a piece of shit.
Much. Yeah, he is too much.
And he said that he played football, but for who? Like a Canadian team?
No, he played football. I don't know what team it was, but it was like a long time ago. He came into the show saying that he was a football player.
Yeah.
But he hasn't played for a while because he made a TikTok and he was like, do you ever miss it? You know, those ones? And it was like football and he was like crying that he misses football and like whatever. He's like, but now those days are behind me.
Oh my god, he's such
you're
a liar.
not a football player.
Literally washed up retired athlete who wanted to just get Instagram famous. Come for me. If you like Chase, come for me. I don't care. But
I don't like Chase.
I don't like him. I can't believe it. At first, I feel like, you know why? Because I feel like I got played by him a little.
Yeah.
You know, like at first he was like, no, you know, I felt like bad because Carly did that thing with Peter. And I felt bad, but
like also let's just take in that was first night. Like if you think that a girl is serious about you the first night that you meet her, like she's not.
Yeah,
she's not.
True. But then he acted like he was just like, I'm not here for that. You know, I'm here to like build a connection and like whatever.
Be in love.
So I thought that he was like genuinely hurt by Carly, and I was just like, oh, this guy.
I never thought.
But then, no. That girl came in, and then she played him.
I love that she played him. I love Tabitha.
Okay,
Tabitha,
freaking, she came in, they went on the date, and then he was like, yeah, I'm just like really having feelings for you, everything like that. And then she laid it on him.
She was like, this is like a summer thing.
Like, I'm not serious about you, bro.
I know, but how... Okay, like, obviously you're not in their situation and in their shoes and feeling all of the things. And, like, going through all of the things that they're going through, but to me...
He came on way too way too fast, first of all.
He was already in the mindset of, like, if I want to... I feel like this is what I feel like from Chase. If I want to win the money, I need to fall in love.
Yeah.
You know? And so he just, like, tried to play that so hard. and it just came across and made him look so dirty, nasty,
Okay,
bad.
well, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I don't like Chase, but at least he didn't pull a Marvin.
Oh, a Marvin.
He straight up had everyone fooled, including Melinda,
Yeah.
who, like, how are you gonna say, like, I want you to be my mom, you remind me of my
crazy.
mom, all this stuff, and then
They all, like...
you just wanted to win the money.
Yeah, and they all voted for him, and now, like, I don't think that they really hang out that much.
I would hope not, because he's a liar.
Yeah, like, obviously
He's a
Melinda
crazy
is
person.
not hanging out with him, but I don't think that the boys hang out with him either, because I've done, like, my fair share of creeping, and he's just not there, usually. Like, they all hang out. Even, like, Too Hot to Handle Season 1 hangs out with Season 2, you know?
Yeah.
They're all, like, in that... They all had the same experience, but
He was just
literally
there
they
to
don't
make
care
his
about
money.
Marvin, because Marvin, this is what I heard. Marvin literally used Melinda, and when they went home, like when it was time to go home, whatever, he just like stopped talking to her, to Melinda. She was like, we went home, and he just completely like avoided me, cut me off, like all of this stuff. Excuse me? Like, to me, Melinda, Marvin wouldn't have any of that money if it wasn't for Melinda. Melinda continuously pursuing him to make things work.
Yeah.
Low-key, Melinda should have won. If it was
She,
going to be
like,
a member
fell
of
in
that
love.
couple, it should have been Melinda.
She fell in love, and she was just like, you know what? I'm really about that life. You
Yeah.
know, I really like him, and
Honestly, I
He
think
played
that
her so
the guys
bad.
get, like, P points, like, points, just because, like, they can front, like, they can act normal, like, not nasty with a girl all of a sudden. I don't think that's fair. Just because he's a man, it's, like, more impressive.
honestly, I thought that Cam was gonna win,
I thought Cam was gonna
because
win, too.
at this point, Martin should just hand over his money to Cam.
Yeah, and they're together still.
They're still together. That's too cute. That's too cute.
It's too cute. I don't
They
think
should have
that-
won.
I don't think they stayed together the whole time, though, either.
I don't care what happened. They could just stay together in my mind for like
Yeah.
they're the cutest couple.
They are cute.
And then when
She
Tabitha
brings out
came
all the
in,
best in him.
when
which is-
Tabitha tried to seduce him, and he was like, I gotta go.
He really tried.
He really tried. Like, I thought he was gonna struggle more than he did. But
I thought he was gonna go. I thought he was going in that shower.
he didn't. That's good.
He didn't, but when he took that little peek, I thought
He wanted
was
to
going
see a little.
he
Okay,
wanted to
Cam
get a
was-
little snippet. Okay. Honestly, though, if I was Emily and watching this, because obviously they watched it before we watched it.
You think?
Of course.
No, I don't think that they get to watch it before.
They must get like a pre-screening or something.
I think they have to watch it like when it comes out
No.
together. When everyone else is watching it, like the world watches it together.
You don't think that they get like a pre-screening of like
No, I don't think so.
to like prepare
No,
yourself
because-
for
then-
what the world is about to see? Really?
Yeah.
They just know because they experienced it.
Like
So,
you,
they were
anything that
there.
you did is up for grabs. Like think about the way that they film it.
That's so
Like they have to
ridiculous.
cut that content down. They have 2 weeks, a month. What is
I
it?
think it's like a month or something.
A month worth of content
Yeah.
that they have
Of
to piece
continuous
together.
filming.
Yeah, they have to piece it together. So you never know what you're gonna be like edited to be.
To look like.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do.
They
That's
have
what
to, like
Chase
make
said
somebody
too.
like a villain.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why Chase went on to his,
Like
I think
his
it was his
TV guys.
TikTok, and he was like, you guys forget that, like, this is a Netflix show, and they always have to make somebody the bad guy and somebody the good guy, and, like, it's content that they're creating here. It's
Yeah,
for
it is.
entertainment purposes. And he was like, I'm not that person, but literally me,
Whatever.
like,
no, we do
listening
not
to it, I
like
was
Chase.
like, honestly, swipe. It was just a little bit. It's okay.
napkin.
No, honestly, got on the chair mainly. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, I just kept swiping. I just swiped that up because I was like, you don't even want to listen to you try and defend yourself.
Yeah, don't even
Because
try to defend yourself. Just take
You
it.
did what you did.
Just
You
take
said what you said, and like we saw the whole thing play out, and the way that you played things out, he's like, I'm not a hypocrite. goes and makes out with Tabitha that night, and then comes
invites her into the bed, like, oh yeah,
and then pretends
like
he
she
did
came,
it.
that she came on
he
her
had
own.
no idea that he was like, oh.
Carly's face, Thomas replayed her face, like, I swear 5 times over, because he was just dying. He was like, she looks so unimpressed. I was like, yeah, she is. She
honestly,
is.
But she reacted like better than I thought she would react, considering she's like a person from Toronto, like a girl from Toronto. Honestly, I thought she was gonna come for him. I thought she was gonna like straight up start like yelling at him.
I would have.
But I would have too. That's why I'm like, I know girls in this area, and girls in this area would just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she dealt with it so well because like she's obviously on TV. She's obviously really hurt. And I'm sure they've like had a couple drinks or something, you know, like she was like dealing with it internally.
Yeah, she was just like.
But all of that was right on her face.
Can't even make the face she made. Yeah. But no, that's so cute that I'm happy that she's with Joey, because like I really like them together.
I did too. Poor Joey though, because she kind of came in hot. Because, you know, like, this is what I mean. They're all, like, experiencing these things on this retreat. Like,
yeah,
their emotions are so up. And then when you're a new person coming into that, I also believe in my heart that Netflix chose these people, that, like, the next girls to come in, and told them, like, go be a homewrecker. You think? That's my conspiracy theory.
Of course. The
that,
directors will always, like, place people who, like, it wasn't a coincidence that Tabitha came in at the end.
No, like,
because like she didn't want anything serious.
Like, she was obviously casted, like all of these other people were casted for a show that they thought that they were gonna go party. She was casted for Too Hot to Handle. I think she was casted for Too Hot to Handle, and they told her, listen, like, you're gonna be on Too Hot to Handle, and go in there and do whatever you want.
Pick one,
because she's not gonna win the money.
Okay.
The people that came in last they have no chance to win the money.
But last season, the first season, they split the money.
Yeah.
It wasn't just one person. Like, we didn't know that it was going to be just one person until the end.
I think, yeah.
That's why they all were so pissed off, because
peeved.
Everybody kept spending the money and the pot like goes down, so they have to split it. So
but
at one point,
she never cared, Tabitha.
No, because she came in like way at the end.
Way too late.
Way too late, yeah.
That's why I have a feeling that she knew. She knew exactly what was her job, was to go in there.
Yeah.
Throw in a twist. Yeah.
Whatever.
And Netflix was like, we'll pay you, but you're not getting any money from, like, you're not, you have no chance to get
paid actor. Tabitha, are you a paid actress?
Yeah. I think she is.
Maybe.
Because she was just acting all types of shady, like, just so heartless. Like, are you actually so heartless, or you must be getting paid for that?
Yeah, I agree. I could see that angle.
You know?
Definitely can see that angle.
Both of them, her and Elle, came in just, like, wanting to, like, stir things up.
Elle didn't have to be there. Sorry, Elle.
Shouldn't have been there.
Elle
was just like an extra body.
An extra person in the room, yeah. She didn't form a connection. She tried to steal Cam. Was it Cam?
No, she tried to steal
the blonde guy
from the
lawyer. Texas, but
from the lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Remember, because they were together.
And then she removed herself.
Larissa.
Why did she remove herself?
I think Larissa could have won all that money.
Yeah, fan favorite of the house.
Larissa totally could have won that money. It was a vote at the end. Who did the best at the thing? Like, obviously Larissa did the best. She came in and she was like, "You're not my type, honey, sorry." And then she started like dating that guy.
I know, because he opened up to her. He was divorced.
And she opened up too, but she
didn't really open up that
much.
Not enough. She was like, ew, feelings.
She's still like, after she opened up, when he started opening up to her, and she was just like, "Are you sure you're okay?"
Yeah, she was not comforting all. At all.
And she was just like, okay. She just sipped my champagne.
She was another one who just like wore everything on her face.
Yeah.
But she was cute. She was at the beginning.
I really liked her.
They charged them, I think, like, I don't even know, like $5,000 or something for a kiss or something like that. 3K. And she was like, guys, that's a purse.
Yeah. She's like, what are you
That's a Chanel
doing?
bag. And like, it's not a Chanel bag. Maybe it is where she's from, but
Maybe.
Chanel bags worth like at least 5 to 6K.
Yeah, maybe the price difference or like the conversion or something. I don't know. Maybe she's talking about like a satchel,
A small,
a small,
a very
one.
small
A
Chanel bag.
small one. Anyways, she was definitely one of my favorite ones. Emily, I really liked Emily, and I'm really happy that they're together.
Me too.
Because I think it would have just ripped my heart out if Emily and
if Cam actually broke up with her that day. When she was like, we're going on a date, or and she was like, are you gonna break up with me?
Yeah, and he just didn't say anything. I was like, girl, don't ask that. Don't ever ask, are you gonna break up with me? Because you guys might as well just break up right then and there if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, legit.
No, you know what really sent me though? The beginning, episode 1, when they're all coming in, and Peter comes out, and
oh my god, he gave me little brother vibes the entire time.
When I don't know who the host is. I don't know her name, but she was like, "Oh, the producers disappointed me with this one."
Yeah,
that sent me.
I was
so
literally
savage. Peeing myself, and then I think the direct next person that came out was Marvin. And she was like, look at that hunk of goodness. Oh my god. And
oh my god. Like, isn't it Nicole Byer?
No. I think it's somebody else.
Oh. Anyways, I thought that Peter was there to be with the girl who got sent home way too early. The cute one.
Yeah.
What was her name? She was supposed to, I feel like they matched them up, right? Like,
I feel like they did too.
And I feel like Peter was there for her. But then Peter was like, everybody just wanted Carly and Emily at the beginning.
Yeah.
But like, we all know Melinda was the cutest.
Melinda? No, Melinda was on the hot list too. Definitely Melinda was on the hot list.
Yeah.
She was like making out with people and stuff first night. Melinda was definitely on the hot list. Carly and Emily.
Yeah.
And then the other people,
they were like sweet vibes. You know, like they're like cute vibes.
Yeah. They weren't the eye of the target or whatever.
Yeah.
But I really wish that she stayed because.
And she started crying when she left.
She just didn't get the opportunity to like show herself. Like she, I think, is like a naturally reserved person until you.
I don't think so.
Something out.
I think she was just like, none of these guys are my type.
Yeah, that too.
So, anyways. To recap, Too Hot to Handle. Joey and Carly.
Yes.
Melinda and Peter, the little brother, Peter.
The little brother and like the big boss babe. I never imagined.
And Emily and Cam. That's so cute.
Lovely. Love to hear it. And then, guys.
Oh my god, Rachel's waiting for this one.
I'm waiting. So, Too Hot to Handle season 2 finished.
Yeah,
Loved it. Good. Obsessed. Now, let's go back to when quarantine first started. And
the bitch who kicked it off.
Love is Blind came out last year.
What was her name?
Jessica.
Yes.
So guess what, guys? Love is Blind is coming back with season 2, and I've creeped it a lot enough. I creeped it a lot, and to me, it seems like it's gonna be the same cast.
What?
The OG cast from Love is Blind coming back for, I don't know, new challenges. I don't know, because a lot of them are still together.
The cutest one was
Cameron and Lauren.
Yeah.
Cameron and Lauren are, so I've been watching season 1 of Love is Blind because I'm getting ready for season 2.
Oh, she's rewatching.
I'm rewatching it, and Cam and Lauren from day 1 have been the freaking cutest, and they're still together. Still no babies yet though. And Cam on season 1, after 10 days of meeting her, he was like, I want her to be my baby mama like this year. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll have a baby coming soon,
but
hopefully.
I want them to play the game again. Like, I want to see new people play the game.
I would love to see new people play the game, but I think it's the same cast because I saw like a teaser for it and they were like, They brought back even like the really cute like ginger brown hair girl with the blue eyes. She was like talking to Barnett at first. I don't know.
She went home?
She didn't like get engaged. So anybody that didn't get engaged did not move forward into like the engagements and the weddings and living together.
Oh yeah,
because
we kind of went through a whole like life piece of theirs.
Yeah.
Oh, but I want to see them do it again. I don't want to see this like the progression of them.
Yeah. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm excited, but I don't know what it's gonna be. If it's the same cast, I have no idea what they're gonna do with them, but I do know the whole cast has been brought together again for a catch up of to see like where they are, who they're with,
like
because like Janina
update.
Updates. So maybe they'll just kick off season 2 with an update. I don't know, but I literally saw teasers of all of them, even the people that didn't get engaged. Just the people they dated.
Like a reunion show.
Like a reunion.
Oh, okay. I'm here for that.
I'm here for it. So yeah, that's maybe you guys will catch another one when that comes out. Cause
we'll do a recap for you when we watch it.
Yeah. Anyways.
What else is relevant these days? I feel like it's big time for sports right now. Like, Thomas talks about sports all the time. I don't really listen, but I do know that Italy won soccer, the Euro Cup yesterday.
I went to the sports bar to watch Argentina win.
Oh, yeah. Won.
Well, I'm a bro now, so I'm allowed to say whatever I want.
So Argentina won as well, soccer. Tampa won against the Montreal Canadiens, which is kind of sad because I'm not that big of a Leafs fan. Like, I don't think that the Leafs are really that good, but I have always really liked Montreal. So, yeah, I was kind of excited for them to win, but they didn't.
I honestly am not going to pretend like I know anything about sports. I don't. I watched the soccer game the other night because my boyfriend
loves soccer.
It was actually funny because we went out like in Port Credit.
Yeah.
And we met an older couple that was also watching the game, and we were in a bar full of Brazil fans. Like, everyone was wearing their Brazil shirts and whatever. And the first goal that happened, Evan jumped out of his seat and was like, yeah! And I was like, babe.
No, just read the room, Edwin. Jeez.
So, anyways, this couple beside us was rooting for Argentina. Mm-hmm. And it was like an Italian guy sitting there with his wife, and they were in their like 50s or whatever. And it's me, Edwin, and his brother. And they started talking to us, and they were like, oh, we love meeting young couples, all this stuff. Adds us on Facebook, does the whole thing. It was a little weird, but they were like really nice people. They're really nice. And they're from the area, whatever.
That's so weird.
Super weird. She was like showing me her son, and like, yeah, it was a whole thing.
That's so weird, Rachel.
But Edwin made this friend with this man
okay.
that was there. And yesterday when
he didn't message him.
Yeah, he did. Italy. So yeah, anyways,
that's really weird.
He texted the man. He was like, "Go Italy," and they're friends now.
Nice. No, that's really weird. I don't really know anything else about like what's going on, if there's golf or baseball or anything like that. Football?
I don't know.
Milwaukee versus Arizona, I think. Basketball? Is that basketball? I think that's basketball.
Anyways, we don't know anything about sports.
That's it for the sports, so.
I had my bro cap on for a minute.
What else? I feel like we finish it off with a quick, like, what have you been up to?
You had an exciting weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
Let me see your left hand.
I'm not engaged.
No,
just like for anybody who is like asking or wondering, not engaged. I feel like it was kind of like a good setup, I think.
I really thought.
But it was just like a cute little getaway weekend. We went up north to Perry Sound, Thomas and I, he works on the Toronto Players Tour for golf, so he was required to be up there for the weekend, and he treated them before, like, pre-round stuff.
Yeah.
So he was there from like 7 a.m. until like 10, and then we had like the whole day together. So the first day that we got there, we drove on Saturday morning super early. He went to work. I went and slept because I don't usually wake up early. And then we got ready for the day, and we did a boat tour. There's like 30,000 islands.
30,000?
30,000 islands in Parry Sound.
I thought it was only 30.
No,
I thought it
30,000.
was explored the 30 islands. I was like, oh, beautiful. You can see this.
30,000 islands.
islands.
It's basically like a place in Georgian Bay where the rocks are so high up. Like if the water, if the water comes down, maybe get more islands. It's just like so it was really cool to do it by boat, which we did for like 2 hours. We went out by the boat. It was really nice. And then we like went home back, had some food, went to like a place that was just right there on the water. And then we waited for our plane ride. So there was like a boat plane.
Yeah.
Like a plane with those things on the bottom so they can land in the water.
Did you land in the water?
We landed in the water and we took off from the water.
Oh, you took off from the water.
So they're docked like a boat.
Oh.
So you basically climb into the plane from the dock.
Like a boat.
And then you take off like this and you land like...
It's really cool.
It was so cool.
Was it like Rocky Landing? Like, you know when you take off
no,
in the airplane?
our pilot, she was a 25-year-old girl who like lived in Parry Sound her whole life, and she just learned how to fly planes and stuff. And she was super awesome. She let me like drive it in neutral, obviously. Like
yeah.
But she let me drive it. It was super cool. She was really cool. We got up, so basically you take off. We drove in the plane for like an hour, and you basically see what you got to see all weekend from the sky.
It's crazy.
And it's gorgeous. We did it at sunset, and then when we came back, they gave us like a bottle of champagne to like have on the dock.
On the dock?
Yeah.
Was it close where you guys stayed? You stayed in an Airbnb?
Yeah, we stayed in an Airbnb. It was like the president of the golf club's house or something.
Oh.
It was nice. We stayed there.
I can't believe how last minute you guys found an Airbnb.
Thomas just booked it. I don't know. Like
he had plans. Honestly, Thomas, I've never really seen him plan and execute something just so well that I really, really thought that this was going to be your proposal.
So
I
basically,
thought this was going to be your engagement for real because
he planned something.
He planned something like so like extravagant out of the blue.
Yeah.
Like, I know he had to go there, like to that area, but
yeah, he doesn't. You
I
haven't
really
seen him like do anything like that. Really.
No.
So basically, this is what we were talking about because we got up into the plane, like we're up in the air and the sun is setting and like whatever, and he's just like, I'm not proposing to you. Like, stop looking at me.
He's like, you would have went to the nail salon first.
Yeah, literally. So I was just like, good, because if you didn't, like,
you had these blue nails on?
No, I had hot pink ones. But I was just like, A, none of my family or friends know about it.
Yeah.
B, like, you definitely didn't ask my dad or my grandpa. C, like, it's really hella loud up here.
I can't hear you confessing
There's nobody to take photos of it.
Actually, I told Thomas that.
Like all these things.
I was like, if you are gonna propose to her, like, I hope you have a videographer and a photographer. Like, both of them, especially because like the whole family's not gonna be there. We obviously all
need to see it.
We obviously all need to see it. So like, if you're not gonna actually have us there, you need to film this.
Like, anyway, so we get up there, right? And I'm telling him the same shit. Like, I'm telling him, like, this is not the way that I want it. And like, whatever. Just like trying to enjoy the moment like together, but just like don't pull it out if you have one. Like,
wait until later.
Don't do it. Like, just wait until we go to Europe and like we go to Turkey overlooking the place with like all the hot air balloons, and I have like a big flowy dress, and he was just like sorry, we got cut off there. Anyways, it was a really fun weekend. I'm not engaged.
Unfortunately.
If I'm ever going to Europe, maybe plan for then.
Yeah.
Plan for then.
There's really not anything new or interesting in my life. I told you I went to the sports bar to watch a game, and that's as exciting as it gets these days. So
That's it, I guess.
No exploring 30,000 islands over here.
It was beautiful. I'll make like a reel for Instagram so I can share it with you guys. It was beautiful.
Actually, I got an email today saying that dance studios are opening back up.
Well, that's good.
That's like the most exciting thing in my world.
Yeah, like stage 3 I think happens, and we can like eat inside.
Yeah,
we can
like you can have dance classes inside again, which is really cool.
with masks.
I'm assuming with masks, yeah. It is like hard.
That's very hard.
That's hard. I haven't been to an indoor dance class with a mask on. I've taught classes with a mask on, but yeah, taking like an advanced level
Heels
class
Oh my
with a
God.
mask on, I'm not really sure how that's gonna go, but we'll see. I'll keep you updated.
Stay tuned for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our relevant topics, and get ready with us, or
Get ready with us? Did we get ready? No.
get caught up with
Get
us.
caught up in